I feel like I'm in the dark, like complete dark.
Only a single porthole that you can't even look through without powering the ship's lights because it's pitch black on the other side.
They're probably not alive because of the depressurization. Like, I'm getting super hot with that. I was getting heat flashes over here. A really bad headache. And I was getting really hot before we came on here. I don't feel good about them being found alive. I think when I was getting the found, like maybe they'll find the ship and it's more like or the submersible.
Consultation with experts from within the Unified Command, the debris is consistent with the catastrophic loss of the pressure chamber.
Something happened with, it feels like something happened with like the oxygen or the pressure, something with the pressure shifted with that, with this whole situation, like straight down falling. I just hear the word depressurized, but I also feel like I'm falling. Okay, so once it's almost like once I lose communication and I'm not kind of going woo, like floating like you would in a submarine, it's like I'm falling now. When they lost communication and everything kind of went weird, that if it caused something to depressurize, I get the words depressurized because of what I'm feeling as far as not being able to breathe, the pressure, like I feel like I'm underwater.
Before there was an unconfirmed report that they had messaged that they were trying to drop ballast just before they lost comms. So there may have been some indication that there was some problem.
Show me a warning light. So I don't know if this is symbolic for like it's like a blinking, but it's the sign, it's literally spelled out warning and it's blinking. So this might be that they were warned beforehand about the ship and how it was, or it might be that it was happening during the time. He's also saying lost communication.
People who've been on the craft before, David Pogue, for instance, says they lost communications when they were on that last mission. So it's not too surprising to even think that, hey, maybe this happened before.
Debris tells them something about how the Titan went down. Not a slow, steady leak, but rather a violent, sudden change in pressure.
Stuck in the propeller, that kind of comes into, I'm seeing the propeller.
And then as we headed to the stern, we got caught up in an underwater current that smashed us into the propeller, giant propeller.
I wonder if they're going to use cameras. It's weird. I keep seeing a drone with like a camera on it.
The U.S. Coast Guard confirming the worst outcome. All 5 Titan submersible passengers presumed dead after an ROV finding debris on the ocean floor near the wreckage.
I heard 500 yards.
An ROV, or remote operated vehicle, from the vessel Horizon Arctic discovered the tail cone of the Titan submersible approximately 1,600 feet from the bow of the Titanic.
It's never been done before. It's not something that's been done with, the Navy or anybody. They've never gone that deep.
The right equipment on the bottom of that ocean, and they found this relatively quickly considering the scenario they were facing. I mean, this is something that's unprecedented. That's never been done before, and they were able to get a rover down there that quickly to find the debris field.
The Navy comes into play like really strong. I hear prototype. Like, this is how he was. He liked to explore and do things like that. Like, because I get like the exploration kind of feeling.